Hello, it's Tuesday, and that means it's my turn to make a video. My name is Spencer, and I am, of course, Tuesdays in this collab thing we have going on here. Honestly, I only found out very recently that I'm doing Tuesdays and that we're starting this channel this week because I have been sick for the past week or so, and I have not been on the internet all that much. Like, I've put up a few videos on my channel, but that's about it. But fortunately I happened on that information today, so I'm not missing my first update on this channel, which is good. Anyways, this is obviously our first week of videos and is therefore, as is standard among collab channels, our introductory week. But we're taking a slightly different approach here. For those of you who saw James's video yesterday, you'll already know what the deal is, but just so everyone knows what's going on, I'm going to reiterate. In order to change things up a little bit, we are instead talking about the things we dislike, and then at the end of the video we'll talk about a few likes as well, so that the video's just not all negative doom and gloom. So, I have already mentioned that I am sick, and I have been sick, and that is going to be my number one dislike, because that's the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah, I'm currently wrapped in a blanket. I absolutely hate when people are idiots on the road and, for instance, don't use the left turn lane properly. That's probably my number one pet peeve as far as driving habits go. I hate when people are condescending, and I hate when people impose their views and the likes on other people, which translates into me not liking politics a whole lot, because much of the time that's what ends up happening. Aside from that stuff, most of the things I dislike are about myself, because I have a lot of character flaws, at least in my eyes, and yeah, I know I'm self-critical, and that's probably one of the things that should be on this list as well, but I hate my chin, my Adam's apple, my hair is boring, my nose is crooked, I'm awkward, and I have trouble vouching for myself. I feel that I haven't necessarily followed through on the right things, and that I might be a more interesting person had I made different choices. But yeah, I guess this is exactly the kind of negativity that we wanted to avoid, and god, you don't know how many takes it took me to say that correctly. So on to the positives. For one, I love noodles of many kinds, really, and in fact I've been eating a bowl between shots during this video. Also, Coke in glass bottles just makes me really happy. I absolutely love comics, and I think Calvin and Hobbes is something that I'm going to take with me to the grave. And also there are about 7 webcomics that I read regularly and that I haven't checked since before I got sick. I'm going to do that after this video. I love solving a challenging puzzle and the sense of accomplishment that accompanies it. I know it might sound pretentious, but I love being right. Not to make it sound like I hate being wrong, but you do kind of get a sense of satisfaction in general when you're right about anything. I love meeting new people, even though I'm kind of bad at it. And I love my family and friends, and that encompasses the YouTube community, which I've become very involved with, so yeah. Just so everyone knows, Jeff's video is going to be tomorrow, so Jeff, I'll see you tomorrow.